Et salut à tous, c'est RedKov, j'espère que vous allez bien. On est là pour le programme spécial de la 5.5 de Genshin Impact. Donc on va aller découvrir qu'est-ce qu'ils annoncent pour le prochain patch à Tokpan. Il a l'air d'être une nouvelle zone. Avec une musique banger bien évidemment. Ok, de nouveau, on va dire, nouvelle faune. Oh. Ça a l'air de bien speed quand même. Oh. Ça je pense c'est ouais la nouvelle. Oh c'est le dernier clan de Iansan. On va pouvoir enfin finir notre prota maxé. Ah oui, donc lui aussi il speed comme un fou. Oh, un endroit où il y a beaucoup de, de matériaux à récupérer. Une zone de farm. Varesa. Ah oui. Ah, vraiment stylé en vrai. Ah, ok, c'est vraiment stylé l'animation. Ah mais non, incroyable. Le chargement. Ça, je pense que c'est une zone où il y a beaucoup d'ennemis. Ah, ça, ils l'ont déjà montré. Bah, c'est bon, hein. Oh, les haltères et tout. Mais... pourquoi ils remontent des trucs Mais... arrêtez. Ah, ok. Ah, attendez, c'est intéressant. Ah oui. Par contre, pour l'animation de Varesa, ils ont vraiment fait des efforts au niveau d'animation unique. C'est cool.
Phew, I made it. I'm not late, am I?
Nope, it's just about to start. Oh, and speaking of...
Du
Hello everyone!
de Mizuki.
Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 5.5 special program. My name is Naomi McDonald and I voice Yume Mizuki. As for my co-host, if you've checked out the bulletin, who once ate 80 people's worth of food all by herself.
Un tir de 80 personnes, bah dis donc.
That would be my character. Hello everyone, my name is Jane Jackson and I'm the voice of Varesa.
Exciting! We get to... I have to be honest, I mean, Mizuki's Natlan bathhouse isn't opening in version 5.5.
Natlan.
Well, actually, the theme of today's program is a travel guide, and Mizuki is an experienced traveler, right? So I think it's a good match.
Yeah, no, I guess you're actually right.
So to kick things off, does everyone remember how Iansan invited the traveler to check out our tribe, the Collective of Plenty? Well, in version 5.5, travelers will get to do just that.
Awesome. The character you voice is from there, right? Doesn't that mean you have some inside scoop to share?
Oh, it would be my pleasure. Let's see. Oh, let's start with the version trailer.
Ouais, la bande-annonce. On y retournera peut-être dessus. C'est un peu le récap.
to the collective of plenty.
What up, my dudes? The name's Aoife, a vet from the Flower Feather clan.
Nothing gets the blood pumping like a contest
Peut-être le
to see
chef du
which
village.
tribe's the strongest, huh?
Time for a real
Iansan.
showdown. Form first. Start the clock.
C'est peut-être son ulti, ça.
Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me.
A Tolly! Get ready to feast!
More, please.
Waouh.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
Ok, petite phase de plateforme. Petit mini-jeu. What, ce sale coup de champignon? What the fuck?
Look out below. Hero incoming.
Ah oui, elle fait du catch. Oh, on a même vu l'arène. Oh, c'est le boss, ça. Une sorte de serpent, là.
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
Un deuxième boss. Ça va être stylé, j'aime bien les comme ça, les trucs avec des zones dans les airs.
Ungrateful humans. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
I gotta think this through. What should I do?
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
Encore un troisième boss. Oh, il y a Citlali en plus, ça va être fou. Incroyable. Premier code GI55 et après Théocad. TTOcad. Mais non, ça a l'air assez dingue. La bonne musique. En vrai, ils disent quoi? Il y a donc Iansan, Varesa, la nouvelle zone, exclusive Intel, ok, danger. Donc je pense que c'est pas juste un sub-boss qu'on peut, vous savez, farmer. Je pense que c'est genre vraiment un world, je veux dire comme un world boss, genre un boss hebdomadaire du style de Varine, du style, je sais pas, la baleine dans Fontaine, ce genre de truc où vous le faites une fois pour avoir les récompenses de la semaine et c'est tout.
So fun. That seems to be the vibe of the collective of plenty in general.
Je pense que ça va être ça, quoi.
The Collective of Plenty is the traveler's final stop in their tribal tour of Natlan.
Oh,
the tribe
dernière
is
épreuve.
located near the
Donc
great
après, il y a
volcano of Tolan,
plus
which
de
has been
nouvelles zones,
looming in the
je veux dire.
distance since version 5.0. The people of Natlan view the volcano as a sacred mountain.
Ooh, Sacred Mountain. That sounds a bit cool.
Yeah. So for travelers who have played through the Cinder City World Quest, the name might sound familiar. It's the place we were told to take our Saurian companion.
Eh oui.
So if you're planning to explore the volcano, head to the tribe first and keep going from there.
Whoa, that platform looks like it has bull
Et oui,
horns.
c'est vrai qu'on doit
Kinda
l'amener
like
là,
Varesa.
sachant que notre petit,
Must be one of the main attractions of the tribe.
notre petit bonhomme, notre petit
Did
Saurien.
that volcano just erupt?
Yeah.
Oh.
The volcano is dormant most of the time, but if the ground starts to shake, it could be a sign that an eruption is imminent. But if
D'accord.
that happens, you can just find somewhere safe and watch the volcanic rain. It's actually really beautiful. Oh, and you'll probably encounter falling rocks too, but the tribe Saurians can help out with that.
Oh, nice.
Like the other tribes, the Collective of Plenty is home to a unique kind of Saurian, the Tatankasaur. The little ones may look cute and innocent, but don't be fooled. Adult Tatankasaurs are powerful creatures. They can smash rocks and other objects by sprinting at them. Striking something with their horns triggers their fighting spirit, enabling them to perform a second sprint, which is faster, more powerful, and allows them to briefly dash across water or liquid phlogiston.
Ah oui,
Tatankasaurs
c'est pas mal
are
ça.
gentle creatures at heart, but when they get serious, their brute strength is nothing to scoff at. Take advantage of the indwelling mechanic during exploration, and no obstacle will be able to stand in your way.
Sweet.
Oh, I should also mention, Varesa has a Tatankasaur companion of her own. Her name is Vanana.
Comment le reconnaître? Juste lui mettre un petit
Oh,
ruban.
she even
Voilà.
has a little bow on her leg. What's she doing?
Oh, looks like she's keeping watch over the orchard for Varesa. And speaking of the orchard, let's look at some of Varesa's food favorites.
Okay.
Varesa's family owns the orchard, so it looks like their fresh fruit made the top of the list. Being so close to the volcano makes the Collective of Plenty a great farming area, so the fruit is even more delicious.
Oh, what about that? What's the Epic Feast Showdown?
Well, it's actually a speed eating contest featuring a ton of delicious food.
The servings are that
Ah oui.
big? How do people even finish something like that?
Come hungry, I guess? Varesa will introduce the traveler to another one of her favorites during her
C'est la
tribal
chronique tribale.
chronicle.
Elle a une chronique
A
tribale.
fruit-flavored mushroom.
And we're sure it's not poisonous?
Well, just think of it as a regional delicacy. It's supposed to taste really good, but there's actually a legend about these mushrooms in the Collective of Plenty.
A legend, huh?
Yeah, most of the mushrooms are red, but according to the legend, if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Wait, what happened to the regular mushroom? Isn't that a fungus?
Okay, so this might sound weird, but looks like that's all we can divulge for now. But don't worry, all will be revealed in Varesa's Tribal Chronicle. Whether you want to participate in the
chronique
Epic
tribale.
Feast Showdown, unravel the mystery of the green mushrooms, or learn more about Varesa herself, be sure to check it out. Plus, you don't have to progress through the whole Natlan story to start her chronicle. And if completed within a certain time frame, travelers can earn primo gems and
Ouais, ça,
level
c'est
up
pour ceux qui
materials for
veulent,
Varesa.
qui ont toujours du retard et que
During
ils
the
veulent,
Abyss invasion, Varesa
les
was
trucs.
busy defending her tribe, right? The situation was so dangerous back then. I hope she didn't get hurt.
Well, Varesa may seem to move at her own pace, but don't be fooled. She's a fierce warrior of her tribe. As long as she can get herself in the zone.
Oh, you mean by eating 100 servings? of-
No! Well, okay, that is one way. But she also has a different method. So Varesa grew up reading stories about Natlan's heroes, and she always dreamed of following in their footsteps. So she made herself a mask modeled after the one her idol Fiatena wore. Whenever she wears the mask, it's like she can channel the hero she always wanted to be.
Oh, that's so sweet.
All right, let's take a look at her combat abilities.
Running late again.
Ah, les pauvres. Les pauvres pingouins. C'est quoi cette musique de Fall Guy, genre?
Ouch! 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 Headbutt! But volcano kablam! Ultimate flying kick!
Ça, c'est son outil. Ok. Et ses attaques deviennent beaucoup plus puissantes.
Oh my god, the heart
Ça,
effect.
c'est son attaque, normale.
She even falls down? That's so adorable.
Without the mask, Varesa's movements can be a bit uncoordinated, awkward, and clumsy. But once she has the mask on, her demeanor does a complete 180.
Oh, yeah, this girl's got wrestling skills.
Definitely. But the core of her kit is actually her plunging attack.
Son
Oh,
attaque
really?
plongeante,
Yeah,
d'accord.
kind of different, right? Varesa uses the momentum of her charged attack to leap into the air and then plunge toward her enemies. After unleashing her elemental skill, tapping her normal attack will allow her to quickly perform a charged attack and then attack with greater speed.
Wow. She
Ah,
seems
ça
a lot
va.
more lithe, and her moves seem more forceful.
Forceful is right. Varesa gains Night Soul points by hitting enemies with her plunging attack.
oui, oui.
When her Night Soul points reach maximum level through this method, Varesa can enter a special state and consume Night Soul points to unleash an even stronger plunging attack.
So this must be the hero state you mentioned before, when she wears the mask and channels her
Ah oui,
idol.
on voit qu'elle est beaucoup plus vénère.
Wow,
genre.
yeah, her moves definitely look so much more confident now.
That's for sure. The combination of her elemental skill, charged attack, and plunging attack is where her kit really shines. Plus, when in this state, for a brief period of time after performing a plunging attack, Varesa can unleash a special elemental burst.
Oh,
Ouais,
I
ouais,
get it. So
l'explosion.
the on-screen indicator around her signals when you can unleash it.
Yep, and during her normal elemental burst, Varesa dons her mask, enters her special combat state, and unleashes a powerful flying kick against her enemies.
Whew, that's a strong kick.
Of course,
Ouais, même stylé, genre,
adventuring isn't
l'animation.
all about combat. Like the Saurians of her tribe, Varesa is good at sprinting, jumping, and smashing through obstacles in her way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that leg spinning animation when she sprints is just so cute.
Yeah, plus, if she encounters an obstacle on the road, she can just leap right over it.
Yeah, she jumps pretty high.
Varesa's a great fighter when she needs to be, but she doesn't do too well in a competition setting. She's afraid of hurting other people.
Ah, okay, so she's all raw power and no control, huh? I bet Iansan could help with that. Varesa's one of her students, right?
Yes, and Iansan's ancient name means power, so if anyone can teach Varesa about wielding immense strength, it's her.
Oh, speaking of Iansan, it seems like our travel guide has some information about her.
Yes, these are some of Iansan's tips for a successful visit to the Collective of Plenty. So, let's take a look at some of the recommended activities around her tribe. The Collective of Plenty is all about brute strength, so wrestling matches are a popular activity, especially between people and Saurians. If you're interested, head to the wrestling arena to check it out.
Whoa, that looks like a close match.
C'est juste de la déco en fait.
Travelers might also spot matador monitus around the outskirts of the tribe.
I get the name now. They definitely look like bullfighters.
Or, I guess, Saurian fighters in this case? Anyway, these little guys are pranksters that like to taunt the Tatankasaurs with their banners. In true Collective of Plenty fashion, the best way to get rid of them is by charging straight at them. Of course, we can't forget about the most popular pastime in the tribe, exercise. And since Iansan is a professional trainer, a lot of people come to her for nutrition plans, training plans, and strength training exercises. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah, but it's quite the contrast seeing her train people who are so much bigger than her. But once you learn about her personality, I feel like you don't even notice her height anymore. She just definitely seems dependable and supportive.
Definitely. So let's take a look at how all that training plays out in
Regardons ses
combat.
capacités de combat.
You haven't quite hit your reps for today. Come on, one more set. Controlled breathing.
Stylé même les animations à la lance.
Heads up.
Ah, on voit il y a un petit symbole de Iansan. Je pense qu'il doit être une
As you
sorte
can
de
see,
support
Iansan
d'épée.
is an electro polearm user.
Polearm? But isn't that a barbell?
Hey, a barbell can be an effective weapon, but only in the hands of an experienced in-game professional, of course. So don't try this at home, travelers.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the barbell fighting to Iansan.
With her elemental skill, Iansan gains Night Soul points and dashes forward a certain distance.
Quick.
With her elemental burst, Iansan unleashes a powerful ground pound and summons her limited edition kinetic energy scale for workouts to the field.
Wait, what does that do?
The energy scale follows the active character and boosts their attack based on Iansan's own attack and amount of Night Soul points. The more night soul points she has, the higher the boost.
Ah, okay. So it's better for Iansan's night soul points to remain high.
Yes, exactly. And that's where the energy scale's other function comes in. The energy scale logs the distance the active character has moved, excluding Iansan herself. The more Iansan's party members move, the more night soul points she gains, which means her attack buff is higher.
Wow, okay, so it all comes down to the amount of exercise. Very fitting for a trainer.
Ouais, c'est pour ça elle envoie le truc comme ça avec le petit symbole.
Works best with characters who use movement abilities in combat.
C'est clairement ça.
Although, because of that, her buff isn't restricted to a specific AoE. So moving around is kind of the point.
Gaming.
I'm sure travelers will figure out all sorts of cool team comps.
That's so nice.
Also, when a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul burst, Iansan obtains the warming up effect through one of her talents, allowing her to continuously restore HP to your current active character for a period of time.
Oh, I like that. Because recovery is definitely important in training too.
Iansan's training comes in handy for exploration as well. In the Night Soul's Blessing state, Iansan's movement speed is enhanced, and holding the sprint button allows her to enter the even faster at rush state.
Wow, that's lightning fast.
Ça a l'air stylé, hein.
Looks like Iansan's got some serious athletic ability.
Il a l'air d'être que
I really like how all
toi,
her
là.
skills suit her profession.
Yeah, I feel like her training philosophy really shines through. It takes constant
Après, ce qui est un
dedicated
petit peu dommage,
practice to
sachant que c'était
truly
l'un
harness
des
your
personnages
power.
de Natlan
And that's definitely
qui a
what makes
été
Iansan
montré.
so effective
Vous
against
avez
her
montré
enemies.
un personnage de chaque région.
Speaking of enemies,
c'était lui.
I see a danger notice here.
Right. Well, travelers need to defeat this creature to get Varesa's ascension materials. It uses scalding lava and rocks to attack its foes, so make sure you're prepared, travelers.
This monster kind of reminds me of the lava enemies we faced before. The ones afraid of pyro attacks.
Oh, you're right. It's like an extreme version of those enemies, and it works in a similar way. Hit it with enough pyro attacks and it will change form, giving you an opportunity to strike. Now is also the perfect time to talk about an improvement to the boss tracking system. Starting in version 5.5, clicking on a boss icon on the map will allow you to more quickly navigate to its location.
Oh, nice. Well, that should make farming a lot easier.
All right, I'd say it's about time for our first break.
Oh, wait, we forgot something important.
Oh, of course, the event wishes. In the first half of version 5.5, we'll have event wishes from Varesa and Xianyun. Iansan will also enjoy a drop rate boost. Plus, a new 5-star catalyst with big notions will be featured on the weapon banner.
And in the second half of version 5.5, we'll have returning event wishes for Xilonen and
ça peut être fou.
All right, now we can actually take our first break.
Parce que Xilonen, elle est extrêmement jouée, genre maintenant. Genre vraiment, c'est l'un des personnages soutiens qui peut remplacer Bennett et tout. Et c'est pas, je déconne pas. Donc c'est Gogo Varesa 326.
乌鲁之邦啊，是一个充满力量与肌肉的地方，能够顺势起飞。碰到一定要过的河流，我觉得一些复杂地形，我觉得跑动机啊是关键。毕竟我觉得这个叫做那做火狂野，而火山天然就具有的野性美，就应该激烈的喷发。 后啊，我们努力的满足了双方的需求，一会儿喷发。那除了夸张的风景地貌，
En fait, c'est une pause, mais c'est assez intéressant.
当然也是有的，比如说啊，
The Little One atteindra son apogée.
就会在这个版本迎来高潮。我们这个版本有狂野的自然生态，有激情对撞的场景，甚至还有夸张的地方传奇等着大家。也希望大家能够喜欢我们版本的游戏内容。
Program.
Welcome back. Does everyone still remember the volcanic eruption we saw earlier?
That seems like a bad omen.
Yeah. Travelers will need to investigate the volcano to learn more. And to do that, travelers will need to wait for the right moment and head to the very top of a circular isle known as the Skyfire Circlet, which sits right above the volcano.
You know, being so close to the crater really does look very dangerous, but wow, is it stunning.
Once you make it to the top, you can use a special method to enter the volcano and follow a mechanical dragon into an underground ruin.
Nouvelle zone, ouais, ça a l'air... c'est vraiment beau. Oh, Il y en a d'autres, hein. Et ça a l'air d'être assez rouge sombre, hein. Rappelez-vous quand le ciel avait été brisé et qu'on a vu des planètes détruites et tout. genre une sorte de lune détruite et que c'était en couleur rouge. Là, on dirait la même chose. Hein. Genre avec la théorie du faux ciel. Ouais, c'est vraiment stylé. En plus, ça fait vraiment comme un écran brisé, c'est ça le truc. Oh, ça sent la finalité, ça. À la fin, il va y avoir des révélations de
It's so
dingueries.
majestic. I thought the inside of a volcano would be nothing but lava and rock.
Ça, c'est le truc,
but
il faudrait
this
faire
place is
descendre la
more
lave.
like a city.
There have long been legends in Natlan that speak of a sacred city and a volcano. And that's exactly what this place is. It's the sacred city of Tolan, built by the Dragonborn of ages past.
Wow, the shattered sky looks so cool. And these mechanisms look so
Juste le ciel
advanced.
brisé, je sais
Yeah.
pas, ça...
Travelers might notice a certain resemblance to the secret source automaton. And
Je sais
that's
pas,
because everything you
c'est louche,
see
ce
here,
ciel
the
brisé, non?
secret source servants, the dragons circling the sky, the giant structures, are all relics from the age of the ancient dragons.
Those flying ones are called secret source dragon idols, right? Wow, we can actually ride them. This dragon technology is really impressive.
So unfortunately, due to the previous war between dragons and humans, along with years of abyssal corrosion, the city doesn't operate like it should.
The war between dragons and humans, what happened?
A few clues were revealed in Natlan, but there are more secrets to uncover this time, and travelers will need the help of a very special Saurien along the way.
Ooh, I'm guessing that means it's time for another adventure with Little One?
Absolutely, that's right. Travelers might remember that during the Cinder City World Quest in version 5.2, a mysterious dragonborn said venturing to a sacred city was the key to dispelling the Flame Lord's blessing and unraveling the mysteries surrounding Little One. I know a lot of people can't wait to get to the bottom of that curse and learn more about the so-called Chosen of Dragons. And it looks like exploring this place might give you some answers.
Not just answers, but also rewards. A total
des
of
récompenses
400
limitées,
primo gems
comme ils le
and
font à chaque
exploration
fois.
mission rewards
400
are up for
primos.
grabs by exploring the new 5.5 regions. These rewards will be available through version 5.6, so
C'est à
don't miss
5.6.
out.
C'est vrai.
All right, let's get into the version 5.5 event.
Yes.
Oh, il y en a beaucoup
Similar
des
to the
events.
Sacred Dragon City, our first event gives travelers the chance to learn about Natlan's past.
Tournament of Glory and Bloom. So it's a competition.
Yeah.
Pour
The
gagner
name
au
of the
Roro.
event is a reference to the Bloom Flower Trials, a kind of competition that hasn't been held in Natlan for a long time.
Ooh, mysterious. So why is it being held now after so much time?
Well, the main reason is to help an ailing Saurien.
Oh, the little Tapetlosaur wearing the hat.
Yeah, he's a brave little Saurien who contracted a rare illness during the fight against the Abyss. So the tribal chiefs enlisted the help of a professional Saurien vet, Aoife.
Hey, Kukuku's there too.
Of course. He's Aoife's assistant after all, and a very capable one at that.
No way, bro.
Yes way, bro! According to Aoife, if we want to save this Saurien,
Alors lui,
we
il est
need
pas
to
le chef
collect
d'un village,
sacred
alors
flame
ça-
crystals,
peut-être un futur
a
personnage.
special
hein.
resource that can be obtained when tribes fight against each other during the Bloomflower Trials.
Oh, I would do anything to help that little guy.
I know. And luckily, the 6 tribal chiefs agree. But that's not the only purpose of the tournament. Mawika sees it as a chance for a different kind of competition to unite her people. And she's even funding the event herself.
Huh. So if all 6 tribes are participating, I wonder which team the Traveler will join. How does that work?
Oh, right. Let me explain the event
Le
gameplay.
gameplay de
Take it
l'événement.
away.
This event has 2 different kinds of gameplay. The Bloomflower Trials and Saurien Treasure Seeker. In the Bloomflower Trials, travelers will fight alongside their companions in an inter-tribal competition that puts their offensive and defensive capabilities to the test. For example, this is an offensive battle with Mualani. In offensive battles, you need to break through the enemy's defensive barriers to capture their stronghold. Your
D'accord.
allies will provide valuable support on the battlefield. Use their skills to your advantage to complete various stage events and seize the enemy's main base.
And this one with Varesa must be a defensive battle.
That's right. In defensive battles, you need to prevent your flag from being destroyed and work with your allies to protect your base.
Wow, so it's a true standoff
Surtout qu'il y
between
en a
the
deux à
tribes.
protéger.
In this event, when
Mais
you're
bon, ça a l'air
competing,
d'indiquer,
you're having fun.
Okay, so what about the
à l'endroit où
Saurien
ils vont-
treasure seeker?
Basically, travelers need to guide Saurians on a treasure hunt by switching the indicated direction at various intersections while collecting treasure and avoiding
D'accord.
hazards along the route,
Ça
like
peut être
hilly
assez
trail
fun à faire.
patrols and lava eruptions.
Ooh, looks fun.
Plus, different Saurians have different abilities, so make sure to choose the best route. Oh, I should also mention, completing this event will give travelers the chance to invite Auroron to their party.
Donc voilà, c'est Auroron.
Version 5.5 also has other exciting events in store. The first one is a more light-hearted co-op event. Travelers can either randomly match with other players or team up with friends.
Co-op with friends is always so fun.
Yeah, in this event, the goal is to collect as many adventure coins as possible. Interact with item boxes scattered around the challenge arena to obtain key resources to secure victory.
Ouais, le truc coop, mais
so
que
the items help you
chaque
mess
personne.
with other players and prevent them
Ouais,
from
voilà,
earning
c'est
points.
coop,
Yeah,
mais
that's right.
non.
Plus, everyone
faut
has a
récupérer,
designated character, so make sure to use their
Faut
skills to
tuer les
your
pièces et
advantage.
déglinguer les autres. Quoi.
4 Mauikas? I can't even tell them apart. So I guess if you're gonna mess with another player, then you better target the right one.
Oh, definitely, especially because rewards are on the line.
So this next event looks like it takes place at the People of the Springs.
That's right. It's called Rhythm Ball Metzli. Mualani invited the traveler to her tribe for a special music festival.
D'accord.
Shilonen and Mizuki are going to be there too.
Sounds nice and relaxing.
Je pensais qu'il y
I
avait
feel like
Mizuki.
Shilonen needs that
Qu'elle est
in
dans
her
un event.
life.
True. In this event, the goal is to strike incoming balls with
Oh.
the paddle to smash the blocks. The paddle's element changes based on your character's elemental type, so you can even trigger elemental reactions. All you need to do is hit the balls to the beat to defeat the boss.
Oh, well, that doesn't seem too
Ça, ça va
hard.
être stylé,
No,
ça.
but this next event might be.
Ooh.
So,
l'event
Unlimited
de
Fighting
combat, l'event de
Championship
boss
features
même.
5 stages of high difficulty combat challenges. Each stage is divided into 2 halves. In the first half, you need to follow the directions specified in the challenge to earn buffs, which should give you an edge in the second half as you face off against formidable bosses. Your chosen difficulty determines
qu'il y a
the max
beaucoup de
HP
points
of
de
the
vie.
bosses.
Wait, 9,999 times HP multiplier? Is that even possible to defeat?
Ah oui, 900.
Well,
ok.
let's just say the highest difficulty doesn't take the word challenge lightly.
Okay, well, this
Oh, les
next event has
artefacts.
to do
Oh
with
putain, ça va
artifacts.
farmer.
So,
J'en ai
within
marre.
the event period, you
Ah, les
can earn
artefacts où
double
j'en
the
pouvais
artifact
plus.
drops. So if you need to do some artifact farming, don't miss out.
Ah ouais, là,
Travelers can
ce patch,
also
je vais le
look forward
saucer,
to
là.
the new artifact
Parce que
domain and
les
two
artefacts
new
de
artifact sets in
Citlali où
version
j'ai passé
5.5.
Nice.
des heures et des heures et des heures à ne rien obtenir,
Yep, and plus,
il est temps de me
I
venger.
heard the Long Night's Oath set tells the story of light keepers who fought against the abyss
Oh,
in
la
Not
bille dans
Cry.
notre craie.
Lightkeepers. Wow, Notcry seems so mysterious. Lawkeepers, get your pens ready.
Que c'est des artefacts pour
Absolutely.
d'autres persos.
So be sure to check out the story behind the artifact set if you're interested. All right, moving on to Repertoire of Myriad Melodies.
Ooh, are we getting a rhythm game update?
Absolutely. Certain Natlan OSTs will now be available in the game.
Cool, I'm sure people have been waiting for that.
Non,
Future
du tout.
updates will continue to add more music. In addition, Natlan and Venti-inspired score themes will be added to the Treasure of Myriad Melodies shop, so check them out if you're interested. Plus, in the new update, you can now play the rhythm game in the Serenity Pot.
Nice.
Version 5.5 is also adding new permanent envisaged echoes challenges for Venti and Dia.
Dia.
Complete
Ok,
them to
c'est
earn their
cool.
corresponding echoes.
Ooh, Dia's flames are so cool. Oh, and Venti's echoes look like feathers in Cecilia's. Very fitting.
So check them out if you're interested.
Yeah, and good luck with the challenges.
Travelers can also look forward to some Genius Invocation TCG updates, including new character and action cards.
So don't miss out, Genius Invocation fans.
All right. Next up on the agenda is...
Our break for the 3rd redemption code.
Burn fat.
Alors c'est
Just follow Coach
Coach
Iansan.
Iansan 0326.
Get our bodies moving now.
Right into
Ah, le
some
système
system
d'optimisation,
optimization.
ça c'est un des trucs que j'adore, que je
First,
raffole.
the sanctifying elixir, which travelers can use to generate artifacts, now has a
Désormais d'une
guarantee.
garantie.
Ooh, what
C'est
kind
ça
of
que les gens disaient
guarantee?
d'attendre.
So starting in 5.5, for artifacts defined with sanctifying elixir, as you raise them to maximum level, at least 2 substat enhancements along the way are guaranteed to be applied to your targeted
D'être
substats.
appliqué.
Hopefully, this improves the leveling experience.
Ah
Yeah,
bah oui.
definitely sounds like it'll be easier to get the artifact you're aiming for. This next update should also be useful. In version 5.5, the treasure compass will now be able to detect more treasure locations, including the new kind of monitors in the Collective of Plenty region.
Oh, nice.
D'accord, ça c'est
So
cool.
that should make it easier to farm those primo gems.
Exactly. Plus, in addition to the boss tracking update we mentioned earlier, there will also be updates to the mail
Système de
system,
messagerie.
so be sure to check out the developer's discussion for further details.
And we also have a piece of out-of-game news to share. So, Genshin Impact is teaming up with Seagate to release an external SSD. Let's take a closer look at the collab.
Wow. Un disque dur.
And with that, we've made it
Ouais.
To sign on all of this new stuff that's particularly the echoes. I think that looks I was thinking if Varesa has one or
to tacos. You wouldn't want them to drop, though, you know.
No.
For everyone to get the chance to meet Varesa and have fun with her in-game, learn a little bit more, a little bit about just that sacred city of Tol, world within a world in a way. See you in-game.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Ok, c'est fini. En vrai, le programme est intéressant. Il est intéressant dans le sens où on a une nouvelle zone. On n'a pas de quête Archon. Mais on a de nouveaux persos. On a Varesa et Iansan, bien évidemment. Sachant que Iansan, il faut des personnages où il y a énormément de déplacements, où ça bouge énormément. Donc Varesa, Xianyun, on va dire gaming, ce genre de choses, Kinich, etc., qui bougent énormément pour vraiment rendre Iansan puissant. Donc on va dire donc ça. Donc nouvelle zone, nouvelle quête concernant le petit Saurien. Voilà, le petit Saurien, ça va être un peu sa quête ultime. Donc c'est assez intéressant en soi. Mais c'est vrai que en vrai elle va être très bien à cette 5.5, je dis pas le contraire. Mais je pense une petite quête pionnière pour vraiment visiter la dernière zone de pionnière, la quête Archon pour la dernière zone de Natlan, ça aurait été cool. Sachant qu'en plus, si on monte la réputation au max on va dire du nouveau clan, donc on aura la fameuse pierre à mettre sur Capitano. Va-t-il se passer quelque chose? À part juste passer notre protagoniste Pyro, on va dire en C6, est-ce qu'il n'y aurait pas un truc en plus? Ce qui serait intéressant. Donc à voir avec ça, sachant qu'en plus, donc la ville sacrée flottante, on a quand même le ciel brisé. Ce ciel brisé qu'on avait vu et qui montrait... il y avait tout un mystère derrière. Et là, ils en ont très peu parlé, donc ça me paraît bizarre. Mais à voir. Donc voilà, c'était bon, après la multitude d'events comme d'habitude. Donc voilà, c'était le programme spécial de la 5.5 de Genshin Impact, la React. J'espère que la vidéo vous a plu. N'hésitez pas à lâcher un pouce bleu, à vous abonner pour soutenir la chaîne, bien évidemment, et ne rien rater. Et voilà, et on se dit à la prochaine. De toute façon, la 5.5, je la ferai en live sur Twitch, hein, donc vous aurez le lien dans la description, le lien Twitch, bien évidemment. Et donc en plus il y aura les drops, etc. Donc voilà. Donc passez une bonne journée, une bonne soirée, et on se dit à la prochaine. Allez, sur ce, des bisous.